once again, I'm Br Schultz. Thank you for joining me. It is week 31, 2024. It's early August. I think today is like August the 5th. It's Monday. And so I wanted to give you a brief update. Some of you are probably wondering, where have I been the past 2, 3, 4 months? Essentially, I've had lots of change in my life. I bought a new house. Over the past year, I've had a new addition to my family, and my job has been flying me all over the world. So just a lot of positive, good results and changes. And so I bought an old farmhouse, if you will. And so I've been just doing lots and lots of projects on it, from remodeling floors to bathrooms to laundry rooms to you name it, I'm probably doing it. So every project known to the homeowner has come across my path in my current home purchase. So I'm excited about it. I love my new home, but just a brief update on what I've been doing and what's been keeping me busy. Very busy, I should say. So the honey-do list has grown ever beyond imagination in length. So I have been doing nothing but working on my house, an older home. So very much enjoy it. I've lost almost 20 pounds doing it. So it's been quite a last 3 months. So probably in the best shape I've been in many years. But anyways, that's not what you're here for. You're here to hear about the Great Depression starting in about 317 weeks, around Labor Day of 2030. And I want to give you a brief update tonight on the November 1st expected low in markets for the next cyclical low. Thank you for joining me. I'm Br Schultz. Let's move forward.
Blah, 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 yakety schmackety. You know, if you want to donate, you certainly can. And the link for PayPal is down below this video. If you would rather use a link, that's scan a QR code that you have no clue where it's going to. Completely understand that one.
So to try to ease back into getting into markets and models, I put a few things back on my website, on the Br Schultz Gold Wave WordPress site, for those of you who used to frequent that. I put a TYX, or a 10-year treasury bond, because the 10-year treasury TYX ticker seems to correlate pretty highly with refi rates and mortgage rates. So the correlation's there as far as a higher beta, right? So they tend to go in the same direction. So if you want to check that out, you certainly can. You can go out to the blog. Again, all my work is forecast use only. And then looking back at the market bottom that happened at the end of April of 2024, you can see the 4 count, the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the green wave. And that was the bottom that we saw at the end of April, and the markets rocketed higher. The NASDAQ, I think, went crazy after that. And I think one of my buddies follows the Fangu or something like that. I can't remember. That's how long it's been, right? I never thought I'd take a 3-month break from all this, but it feels like eternity. So I'm still a little rusty in the ticker symbols in my Rolodex of a brain. But you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 count. You can look at this a graph of the SP 500. See that the market's bottomed at the end of April, and then they rocketed higher. And then you can see a nice crisp 1, 2, 3, 4 going out into bottom right around the election day. So that looks to be right around November 1st. I'm guessing that holidays are not pulled out, but I'm not sure how many market holidays we have between now and November 1st. Maybe 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. Maybe 2. 2 or 3. So with that said, maybe just 1. I don't know. I know we have Labor Day coming up. I'm not sure if September 11th is a market holiday or not, but maybe that's just the 2 holidays. So basically you would see the date pull ahead a little bit, but that would still be around November 1st, so right around Election Day is where I expect the next major market low to happen. So what would that be? That'd be like a 6-month cyclical bottom, so that makes sense, right? Markets seem to like bottom every 4 to 6 months. You get that cyclical nature to the market. So with that said, this lower trajectory, as you see it, usually calls out the major bottoms in markets. And you can see that the green wave is kind of offset. You can see how it plays into the future because today is August the 5th, and then you can see how the bright green wave is moving into the future. So that's what I like about this model, is it's able to try to use some future forecasting. But basically your trend line to that lower black horizontal line has produced the major bottom in markets. You can see that by mid-March it was already projecting that there would be a major low near the end, late April 2024. That's where it took place, and then you can see now that it's projecting with a 4 count that there will be a major low in the SP500 right around Election Day, and then I expect markets to rocket upwards. So with that said, hopefully you're having a good 2024. Markets have been getting crushed lately, but the last video I produced was produced in week 17. So I think that was near the end of April, and somebody texted me and said that the model had predicted a near perfect outcome from its predictions back in mid-late April, that it predicted that the markets would be at a low around the end of April and then it would go up. So thank you for that. Thank you for the accolade. Thank you for those who donated funds into early mid-May, late May. So I appreciate all that as well. And like I said, I was out of the country for a little bit, for 3 weeks on a work assignment. So I got the privilege of doing that. And then, like I said, I've had a new addition to my family in the last 12 months. So nice to have a little baby crawling around at home. Brightens your day right when you get home from work. And then moved as well, and really was blessed with a very spacious piece of property that really came to me in a miraculous way. So that was a huge answered prayer as well. So it's just been an astounding 2024 with all the prosperity and really goodness that has been able to flow to me. So I'm very appreciative of all that the Lord has been so kind to grant me this year. So I've had my years of struggle and toil and loss, and life is, always produces its challenges for you. So yep. But as much as we like to sometimes talk about our struggles, we also want to talk about how good sometimes God grants us of life. So I'm very thankful and quite happy this year. So hopefully you've been having a good 2024 as well, and hopefully this model produces a near bullseye for a major low in markets around the end of October, early November, and then hopefully markets have a very strong pop upwards. I'm guessing, I'll make another video hopefully around there, around Election Day of 2024. So until next time, if you want to donate, feel free. If you enjoy my work, I will post a few things out on my blog. I'm guessing you can kind of tell it's kind of a rotating deal with me. Pause on the blog, make a video, make a few videos, pause on the video, make a blog, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I guess as my family's expanding and I have more and more projects at home, it's nice to get a few more things in the rotation. Sometimes you get burnt out doing one thing, right? So I've got a crazy amount of projects here at my new home. So yeah, I'm just really excited about my new place. So if you don't hear from me for a while, you know that I'm probably hanging some drywall or fixing some plumbing or working on some electrical or fixing a toilet or putting in a shelf or installing flooring. Yeah, you know all the fun things of that home ownership can provide. So anywho, thank you for watching. Until next time, feel free to share my work or listen to it 1,000 times. But either way, look forward to speaking with all of you again in a few months from now. Take care. So hopefully you've enjoyed my show today. Warning, this is all forecast use only. Come here. You want to read this for me? What does that say? Forecast?
Forecast.
Use?
Use only.
Only. Right. And what's this say?
Warning.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I am not
A licensed investment professional. That's Latin. So say caveat emptor. Seek professional advice prior to investing. Investing bears risk
of
financial
loss.
Very good. And so basically this is saying if you ever try to invest in stocks or anything else, you could lose money. Warning, warning, warning. And all my graphs are subject to change. And not all the results are not always the same. Yeah. Thank you for reading for me.
You're welcome.
And that's it for today. I'm B.R. Schultz. Until next time, take care.